Hey everybody, I'm Isaac Hanson, that's Zach, and that's Taylor. And today we're going to be doing some really interesting stuff on another episode of Sibling Superlatives. Today we're going to be finding out whether or not we're alike or not alike. We're going to figure out whether or not we agree on things and
whether we disagree.
Yes, exactly. So won't you please sit down and enjoy another episode of Sibling Superlatives. The first question, which Hanson is the messiest?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, okay, so you picked Isaac. It's true that Isaac is a mess, but his things are clean. His things are not dirty. So I picked you for being the one that would be like, oh, look, my hair's doing this. That's cool, man. You know, nice. But Ike is the one who you walk into his hotel room and you're like, dude, what did you do? Just get hit by a tornado? I mean,
I will actually agree.
Isaac is neat.
I'm actually going to flip it, and I'm actually going to say that I am actually the messiest. I am not the dirtiest. Taylor is the dirtiest.
I'm dirty.
The stinkiest.
And I'm
the least kept.
He's the dirtiest. I'm the smelliest.
Dirtiest, smelliest.
Messiest,
and most disorganized. Which Hanson is the nicest to fans?
This is obvious.
Oh, did you actually? I thought you should have picked yourself.
Yeah, you should have picked yourself.
Zach and I were both on the same wavelength there.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, no, I wasn't on any wavelength. I mean, the truth is...
The truth is, if you're running for president, you vote for yourself.
I think I am definitely the nicest of fans. If you look at the most emails sent to fans, the most forum posts, the guy who actually spends the most time taking pictures with people that you've already taken pictures with probably 700 times.
Zach, you're talking about yourself.
I am, because in certain cases...
But that's because you're the drummer and have the least amount of responsibility.
Yes, exactly. I mean, if I just had to bang on things, and then maybe I could take all the time to...
So what you're saying is, if your only job was to bang things, you'd spend a lot more time with fans too?
I don't know.
Alrighty then. The next question is, who is the most likely to get caught doing something bad?
I think the most likely to get caught doing something bad... yeah, I'm going to go Taylor.
Yeah, probably.
I could see myself getting caught doing something violent, but not bad. So that's sort of the...
The question is, who's the least likely to get caught doing something bad?
Well, see, I think there's actually getting caught. No, that's...
Probably I...
You don't have a vote on that particular one? Because you got thrown out into the street on that particular...
He voted for himself.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I'm less likely to get caught, I think.
You're less likely to get caught. Yeah, but we know you.
Well, okay, elaborate on that. Then who would be the most likely to get caught? I mean...
Okay, so who would be the most likely if they were doing something stupid?
Well,
something bad.
Here's what I think. Taylor does the most bad stuff.
Yeah.
Ike tries to follow the rules the most.
Yeah.
So you're least likely to be doing something bad. So if you think that you're not going to get caught, then you're obviously saying it's me that would get caught doing something bad. I mean, I am the one...
I don't think...
Yeah, but inevitably, because I'm so crappy at doing bad stuff, I would get caught.
Is getting in a fight with someone bad? No. Or is that good? I mean, because, I think about bad things that
I mean, think about getting in a fight with your wife. I mean, it's always good.
In the end. But the...
Wait.
You know what I'm saying. In the end. But, I mean, I have been in the most fights with, security guards and police officers.
I don't think that counts as bad.
Kicked off of planes and things like that. That's me.
And I would like to say I have never been caught. Or I've never been in situations like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of it. It's something, I mean, few people have great stories about,
punching promoters?
Yeah, but, who gets the security from the airport, coming on with, 3 police officers to be like, sir, you. I'm like, what? I mean, I just told the pilot he was an I mean, it's not a big deal. Come on.
All right, the next sibling superlative question. Which Hanson is the most fashionable?
1, 2, 3, go.
No, actually, I disagree with that.
You disagree with yourself.
I disagree with myself.
Isaac Clerk.
Isaac Clerk.
Does that count?
I think that counts as an agreement.
Next question. Which Hanson is the worst driver? The question is, who is the best driver?
The best driver.
I think this is fair. I think we all probably agree on this.
If you counted near misses, I would be very high on the list of bad drivers. I mean,
You have been pulled over the most, though.
but I've gotten no tickets.
That's true.
That's just because.
How are you doing?
That's just because you cried when they pulled you over.
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Let's just be honest.
Maybe it worked.
Yeah.
Maybe I realized that, girls get away with it, so why can't I?
Yeah.
All right, the next question is, which Hanson is/was the best ladies' man?
Okay, wait, before we answer this question, I just want to sort of put some things on the table. I think that we all sort of are better in different age demographics. I mean, I don't think anyone would deny
The correct group in the history of bands making cards. We have everyone we've been like, well, that may be true in certain contexts,
all
but
I'm
actually,
saying is I'm trying to get some extra votes on my side here by just bringing some things up, okay? Before we vote and disagree, I'd just like to have a unanimous Zach on the front end, It just makes us to go faster and look better, okay? I think it's undeniable that in the age group above 40, people prefer me.
you definitely
Yes,
older
you are
women seem to
definitely
register
a
as
cougar
that.
magnet.
So if I'm a cougar magnet, I mean, that's got to pretty strongly on my side here, okay? Okay, let's vote.
Okay,
Somebody.
3, 2, 1.
What did you list?
I picked myself, but you know what? The truth is, even though I spent all that time voting for myself, I think Isaac is the biggest ladies' man in the sense of he's the most likely at a different time in our lives to go out in the crowd and be like, "Hey, baby, how you doing? You're in the third row, weren't you?"
That's actually
He
how
met his wife by throwing a pick at her face on the stage.
The next question is, and this should be an easy one, who talks the most in interviews?
I've already got it ready. No, we're talking about the longest-winded member. Not
Oh, wow, that was unanimous. All right, next question, and this is going to be really, really fun. Who in this group right here puts up with the least amount of bull?
Shortest fuse.
Shortest fuse. Which Hanson pulls the most pranks? And this is probably, generally speaking, in life as well as on tour, all of these things.
You're trying to hit at someone, aren't you?
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, we're just
This unanimous?
for this. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you. You're the one.
Look, I mean that's
You're still the one.
Look at the look he's got on his face. It says it all. Because
you got to shake things up a little bit. What can I say?
he's got a healthy dose of mischief in him. All right, now for our very last sibling superlative question. Who is the most mistreated Hanson? The one who feels wounded deep down inside.
Wait. Okay,
Wait a second. You're not the most mistreated.
you're right. I actually mistreat people the most. I totally misunderstood that question. I think probably Taylor's the most mistreated.
Really?
Well, okay, let's think about it. Who has been called the girl the most?
That is true. Yes.
Okay, now
I mean, look at his ugly mug. Jeez.
the different, and probably Taylor is the most of a mediator, like
Exactly.
Like,
If you and I.
Like, am I having? Yeah, exactly. Wow,
argument,
we're in a
you
brawl. He's in the middle of it.
stop talking. I'm talking. Okay, back off. Wait, so the most mistreated Hanson member, I think it's. Does anybody have a magic marker? I think we need to write Mackie on here.
Yeah.
That's
Our
actually
younger brother.
our younger brother, the fourth Hanson, and
Yeah.
he's in Oklahoma shoveling snow right now. All of our driveways.
Booyah! Sucks to be in college. I hope that you all enjoyed our episode of Sibling Superlatives. I hope you also enjoyed the fact that I don't mind making an ass of myself and talking in a stupid announcer voice. But anyway, we hope you guys had fun. and learn something about one another. And
We learned a lot. I mean, we've all come to a conclusion on who the coolest is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean,
the coolest Hanson is clearly.
definitely.
Wait.